Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Jill. Hiya.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yes, I'm good, thank you. How can I help you today, Lisa?
Right, my dilemma is I have some so-called friends who I was really close to once. One has rarely responded to messages I've sent in around 18 months, the other around 6 years. However, they're always one of the first people to view my Instagram stories. We don't live near each other, so I can't just go and knock on the door or anything. So, should I boot them off my Instagram?
Um, sorry, that just made me laugh when you said that. Um, does it does it annoy you that they're being like voyeuristic in your life and yet they don't want to have actual contact? Does that bother you?
It does bother me a bit, yeah, because they don't post anything on their side, on their Instagram. So I've got nothing to see. I've got nothing to view from their life. So why should they have a look at mine, if you see what I mean?
I do see what you mean. And actually, if it bothers you, then by all means, you can choose who you want to view your stories on Instagram. That's entirely up to you. It's kind of fascinating, isn't it, that somebody would do that and yet not respond to your messages or like your
Exactly.
it's so confusing to me why somebody like wants to view somebody's life from afar but has no interest sort of being friends with them, especially as you were friends. So yeah, you could I mean, if you're fine with that and you feel like I was going to say that there'd be no reaction to it, but even if there was, it's not really your problem, is it? I mean, I don't know. People are odd like that. And if you feel more comfortable with them not knowing what's going on in your life because they don't seem to be interested in you more intimately as a person, then yeah, why not? Get them off.
It's just putting an end to that relationship, isn't it? There's no going back from like getting rid of them. So yeah.
It is, but like, you know, from what you said, you don't seem to have much of a relationship with them, do you?
No,
And
no.
why do you think that is? Like, has something happened? Has there been a fallout or a breakdown of some
No,
sort?
there's been no fallout at all, no. So
So
I
it's like
don't
a literal like
understand.
ghosting almost.
Yeah.
And they definitely haven't
Yeah.
changed their number. I'm
No.
just I'm just covering my bases here because I'm like, what if you've been texting the wrong number?
No, they've responded like very occasionally, but not that much.
Right. Okay. I
But
mean,
every day when I put an Instagram story up, they're always one of the first to see it. So they're always online. They've always obviously got the phone in the hand. So they can't. Why can't they just say hello?
I know. I mean, honestly, you make a good point. You do make a good point, and like I say, if it bothers you that they do that, then absolutely you can choose who views your page. I mean, that is you're in control of that. Um, it would be. I think to my detriment. I always want to know why though. Like, but why? Why?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? Why is our communication so bad? Why have we stopped kind of being friends? But maybe sometimes, like I say, it is to my detriment. Maybe sometimes it's just because it is, or you'll never get the truth out of them anyway, or something's just come to an end. And maybe it is the right time to just walk away from that and kind of let that go. Because if that's a sort of constant source of irritation to you each day, you don't want that irritation in your life, do you? You don't want that. You want to do your story and to, have some nice feedback, presumably. But yeah, people are just confusing, aren't they?
Yeah.
And what kind of like when would they comment on anything on your social media? Did they ever leave
No,
comments? So
no,
they
they never leave
just view
comments. They
it.
never like. Yeah, they never like anything.
Oh my God, this is it's so bizarre.
It is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Block them.
Get rid. Get
Well,
rid.
yeah. I mean, yeah. What is the point of that? Like you say, to be one of the first people to look at all that content all the time but to
Yeah.
never comment. It would be different if they didn't know you, but because they know you, that's just bizarre. Yeah, yeah. I think
Get rid.
do a bit of culling. Why not?
Yeah. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries, Lisa. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.